You seem like you got a lot of what you were trying to get done defensively for the majority of this game, and then Quigley started to heat it up there with those 3-pointers, and kind of they got their momentum going from there. But do you think that was kind of the turning point when she hit those threes and made it tight in the fourth?
Yeah, I mean, without a doubt, Ali made some really big shots for him, got him back into the game, and, we left her open, and she made him, and you just had some little breakdowns at the wrong time, but we had some really good looks down the other end that we just missed, so it was just make some misses near the end, but I think that definitely changed momentum.
Sandy, to your right.
Alex, Simon from the next. Sandy, you guys are up 72-65, and then there's not another basket you guys make. It's just the Diana 2 free throws. There's a lot of layups at the rim. You can't afford to miss those in a game like this, can you?
Yeah, I mean, no, but, they tried hard. You're not going to... We had some really good looks. Diana had really good looks. We just missed them, which is unfortunate. It'd been nice to be going back to a game 5 now, but it's not going to happen this year, and... we're right there. Like I said, we couldn't score. Momentum totally changed, but we had some pretty easy looks, and just didn't go. It wasn't our night.
And then, especially given the fact that you guys finally fought through the first round, the second round, it got through the semis to the first finals. Did that maybe even make this sting a little more, knowing just how close it seems like you guys were?
Yeah, I mean, they'll be saying, they're champions. They came from 6, one spot below us. It's hard to make the WNBA finals. It's really hard. People think, we should do it every single year. But it's really hard, and things need to happen at the right time. And, we found some great chemistry, and we fought really hard. We won our first, we had some close games in the early rounds, but we had so much belief in, each other and ourselves, and that helped. And it's fun being in the finals. It's been a few years for us. We have to remember that feeling, how hard we worked to get here, and pass it forward.
Sandy's second row to your left.
For Diana specifically, it'd been 7 years since she had been here. She obviously battled through an ankle and a foot injury to get here. Does, your team relies so much on her, she gives so much, they give so much to her. Does it hurt knowing what it took for her to get to this point, and knowing that at 39 that there are no guarantees about getting back? Yeah,
without a doubt. I mean, Diana's been getting injections just to play. That shows a lot about her toughness. She's going to need some time off now to heal the foot. One of the toughest players. We wouldn't be here without her. We know that, and I think it's just like Chicago when they got healthy too. They're a pretty deep team, but so proud of Diana. She fought back and no training, and she played as hard as she could. Really proud of her, but all the team too, and obviously there's a lot of disappointment in our locker room, as there should be, but I'm proud of how hard we worked just to get here.
Sandy, front row to your left.
Hi, Sandy. Tough loss, obviously, but what can you say about the Sky? What was it in the end that really turned the momentum for your team? What can you tell us about that?
Well, Ali Quigley.
Yeah.
That changed the momentum big time. Just making shots. I think they're veteran, just like us. We're a very veteran team. They've got a very savvy point guard. They got a shooter. Copper, we contained her tonight. We left Candace open one time, and then she shoots a 3. Ali, we know what Ali's going to do. Some miscommunication, shoots a 3, and then Dawson comes in and hurts them. They've played with each other for a long time, even though Candace this is her first year. I mean, she's a very intelligent basketball player and was able to fit in very nicely with this team.
Our next question will come from Zoom. We're going to begin with Mark Carlisle. Mark, go ahead.
Sandy, I'm just wondering, is there some bittersweetness to this? Obviously, you guys were hoping to win this series, but to have your husband be a part of the winning team, what is that like for you guys, and have you had a chance to speak with him since the final buzzer?
No, I gave him a hug after the game. I mean, of course, I'm happy for him, but I'm sad for us. So I'd rather win. I'd rather go back to game 5 and let the best team win. But no, I'm pissed. But I'll be happy for him in a few days.
Next question will come from Nove. Nove, you'll be followed by Trinia.
Coach Brondello, my question for you is, what do you think the turning point was in that fourth quarter?
Allie Quigley. We were right there, and their defense went to another level. They were getting in passing lanes. They were trapping BG. We still got some really good looks, layups. We missed them, and they made them. But, I think Allie really just changed the momentum with some of her makes. Got a little closer, and this is a team that executes well down the stretch as well. You got Amanda Sloop with the ball when you got a Quigley off the ball, and obviously Dolson coming in there, and she made some big shots for him, as just with the screen and roll to the basket. But I think Allie really changed the momentum of the game there, and we just missed a few and didn't. Maybe if we made a few of them, it would be a way more happier press conference, wouldn't it?
Next question.
Thank you.
Next question will come from, Trinia, and then we will
Yes.
return to the room.
Thank you. Hey, Coach. Trinia Barbie with Anointed Radio. Last series against the Aces, you guys found yourself in a similar situation, but you were down. Today, you guys are up. Besides Quigley, do you think you guys went away from what was working?
Well, not really. We were still trying to get the ball into BG. They were just trapping her. That was it. We got the ball into the right people's hand. It was Diana, Sky. But I don't think we weren't going away from anything. We're just taking what the defense gave us, and we got probably BG could probably give her more touches and see what she could do out of a trap, basically. But we can't. So I said it's no use looking back now. What if? It's we had some pretty good looks too that could have put the game away, and we just missed them.
Next question will come, Sandy, from your right in the front row.
Yeah, Alex, again, obviously the end colors it, but it seems like this is exactly the type of game that you got Skylar for, and her intensity was there as well. Can you talk about her and Brittney's game and just how vital they were for you guys getting to where you were with 5 minutes to go, basically?
Yeah, obviously I thought, we dug deep today, all of them. And, I thought Skylar was being really aggressive, getting into the paint a little bit better, her passing, her defense. She was right on cue today. Like, she's had a great season for us. And, they're both, first team WNBA. So it says a lot about what they did for this team and how they carried us, especially with Diana being out for half of the season. So proud of them. But, BG, I just think she continues to get better and better. It's just been fun to watch her development, not just as a scorer, passer, shooter, leader. And, the experience that we have, like, bringing Sky in, we've developed more chemistry now. And that kind of, when you got three superstars, I think they know how to play with each other. And